Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I'm Nerd Dad, and we're on episode 3 of our Besiege playthrough. And last time we left off just after kind of failing our way through a bunch of troops and knocking some boulders over with arrows. This time we're going to take on the Standing Stone. And a nasty stone it is. I kind of would like to warn you that there's things that we got to do here, but the biggest issue we've got is we've got to knock over that somehow. And so things we want to think about are, well, obviously we want to think about ranged unless we're going to have a lot of arrows hit it. So, you know, we could try to knock it over with a drill or something, but I'm not sure we're going to get too close to it, just kind of knowing what it does. And what I want to do to show you what it does, just so there aren't any surprises, like why don't we just try to do something really easy. We're just going to throw some wheels on this bad boy here, and just kind of do that, and that's good enough. That's all we really need, because what's going to happen here is when we drive up ahead, that laser is going to shoot us and catch us on fire. Yeah, so we can't get close to this at all. I mean, it'd be funny if we actually got this to kind of shoot right up there and destroy it, wouldn't it? Anyways, so we kind of do this at range. So to do that, we're going to trash this, yes. And what we want to do, obviously, is either build something that can shoot a cannon at long range, or we're going to want to, you know, build something like a catapult. I think we're going to go for simplicity first and see if we can use a cannon. Now that we've got that torch working, that's a new weapon in our arsenal. Actually, that's not great. That way, right there. Let's take this off. Erase, please. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a log right here, and then we're going to put a log here. Yeah, I know this is going to look really goofy. And we're going to put some wheels. Actually, let's put the steering on the back end of this one. And we're going to give some wheels right here. We're going to want to put a log here. Now, I know that that looks like, hey, why would you do this? Because what we want to do is we actually want to get this tilted up. So I'm hoping that that's not going to stick out too far, and we're actually going to be able to get this tilted. It's almost looking like it might be too far down. So I just want to lay that on the ground and see what it looks like. And that might hit. But it's close. So what I'm going to do is we're going to give it a poke. And what I want to do is I want to come back here. Kind of put a couple of these guys here, because we found that this worked pretty good, other than burning us to death a couple of times. The torches did work relatively well. And if we can go like this, that's a little too high. Just kind of take that torch down a little bit. And if we can get a cannon, the good question is can this support a cannon? Because the cannon might just go off on us. And I think what we'll do is we'll put a couple of struts in here just to kind of give this a little bit of support. I got a feeling that this thing may shoot, but it may just blow right apart in the process, because those cannons are pretty strong. And I'm not really sure how we're going to support this back end, but it's this big gun here that we're going to have problems with. So if we zoom in here, maybe bring one into like that. Yeah, you put one under the wheels. That'll work. No, we won't. How about if we did one back there to there on each side? Because that gives us really a lot of support on this this middle post. Now, question: what's going to happen when we lay this on the ground? Well, we're not going to know until we actually hit the play, and I believe it's C to fire the cannon. So we're going to get this guy on the ground and hit C. Well, so far we've got a bit of an angle. The question is our, do we have it sloped enough? And I'm kind of looking at it going, maybe not. We might need to slope that a bit more, which means maybe something pushing these tires down. I think if we get any closer, we're going to have problems. So we'll try to line it up. Let's see how far this cannon fires. So we're a little short, so we do need a better trajectory. So that's okay. We're okay with this. This is working pretty good. We're going to grab this and we're going to elevate it up. I do like how easily our cannon did fire. This is going to be the most unstable piece of machinery ever built. We'll be surprised if we fire the cannon and the whole thing falls apart. If we put, maybe we just need one of these down here. And might... In fact, instead of putting powered wheels on this, I think what we'll do is we'll just use unpowered wheels, because I have a feeling anything powered is going to rip this thing right apart. So let's see if that works. It might be, yeah, well, we'll see. Let's get that closer. That's a little bit better slope. Oh yeah, now we can see that it's definitely got the arch. So let's just push that ahead a little bit. And fire. Fire. Oh! That's a brilliant little cannon machine. That's actually pretty sweet. I'm kind of liking that. I'm going to save this one. I like him. He's got potential. How do I save him now? We just go stop. And we just go save. And we're going to add them to all. You can see all these catapults and things I built. And this is a cannon. And we'll just call him a cannon save. Nice. All right. Well, that went rather swimmingly. I was expecting that to take about 20 attempts. So... yay us. And it didn't even blow apart. Alright, what does this say? Use explosives to destroy. You mean cannon won't work? Well, let's try cannon. That's what a cannon does pretty well. So, now what? Alright. So we gotta get a little bit creative. Let's wipe this out and destroy them. Explosives. Well, you kind of want to do the catapult thing, don't you? You just kind of want to throw stuff at it. I almost want to fly over it and bomb it, but I don't know whether I can pull that off. What does flying take? Propellers and wings and wing panels. Oh my goodness. A balloon? How does that work? Flying block. Press O to fly. I have no idea what any of this means. Like, we're just going to sit there on the ground? What? I don't think we've got that figured out enough. We're going to have to keep working with gears and stuff. What do we got? And it says we have to use explosives. So basically we need a bomb or two. And how would one place a bomb? Oh, well, could we drive a bunch of remote... I mean, I wonder if this works as explosives. It says use explosives. Well... that's not explosive. What would happen if we just dropped a bunch of grenades around? Like, can we do that? Could we, maybe just build, like, a little dumping unit? And how would we build a dumping unit? That's a great question. Maybe a little bit of something like this. Oops, we want to get our X on. No, that's not what we... we're gonna drive this log up. We'll just... hammer it to death. It's Thor's hammer. I wanted to do that, so we're shooting for it. And turn that off. Okay, let's put those crummy little wheels on the front. And how would we dump? Oh, that's what we could do. If we put something kind of flat like this and this. And then just ran this in by the sides. Kind of give us a... Alright, now, what do these grenades look like? Because I really, honestly, haven't used these at all, so I'm kind of like... remote grenades, K. How many of these can we fit in here? You telling me we can only get one in there? That's not going to do it. We need a bunch. If we take off the X. Well, you gotta be able to give me more than one in there. Why you guys... so, well, let's see what... I just want to see if this is gonna work at all. Like, if we're gonna do any damage to this all. There's no point in building a whole thing if it's not gonna work. So, K to detonate. And then what we want to do is we want to come back here. And we want to... what do we want to do? I was thinking we would grab a piston. A piston? Piston? Piston. Piston. And we would put him on... oh, that's not going to work because then we'll already be tilted. So we're going to need the piston. How would I want to do that? Oh, I know what we can do. That's not going to work, though. Here. Let's get really Really strange. There's our decoupler, which is a J. This is going to be bizarre. Okay, we're going to have to... This was not the plan at all to start with, but we're going to try it now. We've built a wagon. Okay, so now that we've built a wagon, what we need to do is we need to build our car. And our car is going to be basically this part. And our car is going to just need 4 drive wheels. Kind of like... Can we get another one of these in here? Yep. And we're going to basically just put these guys on as drive wheels. So the X is on. And we'll get some steering. And some drive wheels. And J to decouple, right? And then what we want to do is we want to grab our winch and rope. And we're going to stick out this. If this works, I am going to be just shocked. I mean, even if, I don't care whether I blow up the wall. I'm just going to be shocked if I can actually get this part to work. Where's the winch? There it is. N and M to wind. What is it? It's simple rope plus winch. N, M, to unwind. Okay, so we're going to need N is what we're going to use here. Okay, so now this is where I sometimes have problems with these. We want to seal them onto there and hook it onto there. Okay, we're going to need N to lift it up. We need K to blow them up, and we decouple with J. Alright, that wasn't good. They just rolled off the back because, remember when I said you want to lay things down? You want to lay things down. That's not helping. Oh, let's just push them up and see what happens. We'll just push them up against the edge then. What happens if we hit K now? Oh! Look at us! Well, all we had to do was just build a grenade carrier. We didn't have to build this thing that didn't work anyways. I just want to kind of play with this. That was the idea, was we were going to do that. I feel disappointed and let down somewhat that I didn't get to play with it. I really want to... I feel let down. It's like, I wanted to prove my brilliance, but I was... Alright, that's it. You know what? We are going to do this. We're going to just kind of... I don't think you should not fit there. Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll, I shall not be thwarted in my mission to build this insanely stupid piece of machinery. If we put this half pipe in here, and if we were... Oh, okay, these wheels need to be bigger. This is the problem. Okay, so it's the wheels here that's causing it to tilt. So what we want to do is get some bigger wheels. Bigger wheels, bigger wheels, bigger wheels. Large unpowered wheels. Oh, those are better. That's the problem. We had the wrong size wheels on. Okay. Now if we were to put a grenade in, if it'll actually sit in there. Oh, how can you not sit in there? That is... I call foul. Well, I should be able to put one grenade in there. Okay, maybe we can do this now. Down on the ground and play. Okay, now they're not falling out. They're going to fall out as soon as I back it up anyways. So if I go J, just for fun, and then if I go M, I can lower my trailer down onto the ground like that, and we can just lift it up a bit, just like that. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what we wanted. That's not what we wanted to do. Now we can push it backwards. Oh, just get in there. We can kind of do whatever that was we just did. Well, that worked, but it wasn't really the plan. The plan was we were going to, winch this up and dump them out. But regardless, grenades were the plan. So we're going to take that as a victory, even though, well, it didn't quite come together the way we wanted it to. Our trailer and our tractor and our trailer, they kind of work. I got to give it one more try. I'm sorry. I feel like I must get this to work. So we go J. Once we get this played, we're going to go J. We're going to go M. Get it down on the ground, and we're going to back it up slowly. Just ever so slow. No, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. No, don't fall out. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. I just want the I just want to feel that success of making you dump. Ah! It was beautiful. And then we wreck the trailer. And then we blow our K. Okay, that's what was supposed to happen. We just need to take it a little bit cleaner. Oh, except for one of them didn't blow up, so it didn't be successful. Oh, well. We were pretty good. We weren't perfect, but we were pretty good. Anyways, I thank you for joining me. Again, our failure success, but we'll take it. I really appreciate it. This is episode 3, Nerd Dad playing Besiege, and I am out.